Hi everyone, it's Lisa, and we are in Asda filming this. So we put up a video this week, didn't we, that we'd gone to Iceland and they've got the Slimming World sticker on some of their cooked meat, and it's caused a little bit of controversy with some Slimming Worlders because we said that processed meat can be synned, and we want to clarify that because we're totally right in what we say but also wrong in what we say. So, when we're talking about processed meat, the different syn values are different depending on what it is that you're eating. So, I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to show you some things in Asda, and we've got syn values for somewhere else, haven't we? Oh, bless him. You're still really poorly, aren't you, love? Yeah. Oh, see, this is how you know Rufus is poorly. I'm just in a top and he's got his jacket on. That's how you know he's poorly. Right, we're going to flip the camera and I'll show you. So, these are 4 different types of cooked chicken. Now this is the sort of thing that you might pick up just for a snack, especially if you're on Slimming World, when it says in the book that cooked meat slices is free. But this one, wafer thin cooked chicken in Asda is free. In Tesco's it's free, in Morrison's it's free, in Sainsbury's it's 1 syn per 100 grams, and in Iceland it's 1 syn per 100 grams, and it comes in 300 gram packets. So if you eat a whole packet of it from Sainsbury's or Iceland, then you're talking about 3 syns, which doesn't sound a lot, but if you're eating a whole packet every day as a snack and that's hidden syns, that's why Iceland didn't have the little Slimming World sticker on it. But in Asda, the sweet chili one, this one here is 2.5 syns for the packet, 180 grams. The southern style one is 3.5 syns for 180 grams. And then this is the killer one. This is the Asda Smart Price chicken roll. This is 1 syn per slice. So bearing in mind you've probably got, I don't know, how many slices would you say is there? 20? Yeah, maybe 20 slices or something. So that would be very high in syns. Now the same one in Tesco is only 0.5 syn per slice. And I looked on the app and I couldn't find figures for it in Sainsbury's or in Morrison's. But this is where you need to check. The honey roast ham is free. Honey roast chicken is free. The cooked chicken wafer thin in Asda, Tesco's and Morrison's is free. In Iceland and Sainsbury's, 1 syn per 100 grams. Sweet chili chicken in Asda, 2.5 syns per packet, 3.5 syns for the southern style chicken, and 1 syn per slice for this chicken roll. By all means, we're not saying don't eat it. We eat it. We eat this stuff. We had packets of this. We have packets of all the sort of chicken stuff.
But we still try and stick to a lot of free stuff so that when we want to have our snacks and stuff, we use our syns for what we feel is more worth it.
Yeah, and to be fair, this I got caught out on a few months back. We'd bought some for the dog, and I think we bought 4 or 5 packets of it because it was reduced. And it was in the fridge, and I probably went through a packet and a half that week, and then I had quite a big substantial gain. And the only thing I'd had off plan was this chicken roll stuff, so that is something to really bear in mind. We're not saying that you've got to cook everything from scratch. We're not saying that you've got to stay away from it. Just be aware of your syn value. And as Jane Day said, it's all on the app. So do check the app. As I say, these are the only 2 I've checked in here because we happen to be stood here. Now, I don't know what the syn value is for the flavoured southern wafer chicken in the other supermarkets, but this one in Asda is free, and as I say, Iceland and Tesco's is syn. So just be careful because it's not the same depending on where you buy it. You might go to, we're in Asda's all the time, and so we pick this up. But in Iceland is when it didn't have the sticker on it. That's when we realised that some places it is synned. So just be aware. So that being said, as always, you're responsible for your own weight losses. You're responsible for what you put in your mouth. In the same way that we are, in the same way we've cocked up before. We had all that rude house milk, didn't we? We had all that rude house milk, didn't realise it was synned. We had lots of the chicken roll stuff, didn't realise it was synned. It's just because sometimes you assume something is free, or it says in the book a very generic, sliced meat is free, but sometimes it doesn't mean all sliced meat, does it? So do check on the app, and hopefully that has cleared things up. So just be aware of it, and if in doubt, check the app. It doesn't take 2 minutes if you've got your phone with you. Right then, are we getting some of this meat now? What, not the synned one, I mean the free one, the wafer thin one, because it's free. So just while we're pointing out different syn values for different products, these ones, Heinz Beans Chili, These ones here are free, barbecue ones are free, and the curry ones are 1.5 syns per tin. Apparently no major difference, just whatever they add in it for the flavours, but that's why it's different syn value. Yeah, so we'll see you on the next video, and as we always say, happy slimming.